How to change visitor visa to work permit in USA. Many people visit the United States on a B1, B2 visitor visa and later decide they want to work legally in the country. But is it possible to change a visitor visa to a work permit? The answer is yes, but the process is not simple. In this guide, I'll walk you through the legal ways to change your visitor visa to a work permit, employment authorization document, EAD, while staying in the USA. Step 1. Understand the legal restrictions. Important. A B1, B2 tourist visa does not allow you to work in the USA. If you work without authorization, you could be deported and banned from re-entering the US. To legally work, you must change your visa status to one that allows employment, such as H-1B visa for skilled workers requires an employer sponsorship, or L-1 visa for employees transferring within a company, or O-1 visa for people with extraordinary abilities, arts, sports, sciences, etc. F-1 student visa if you decide to study first then work through OPT, CPT, or green card. EB-2 per exabyte -3 visa sponsorship if an employer is willing to sponsor you for permanent residency. Now, let's go step by step on how to make the change. Step 2. Find a job and employer sponsor. The first step is to secure a job offer from a US employer who is willing to sponsor your work visa. Not all companies do this, so focus on employers who regularly hire foreign workers. Where to look. In LinkedIn, Indeed, and Glassdoor, search for visa sponsorship jobs, i.e. networking with professionals in your industry. They working with immigration attorneys who can guide you through the process. Or tip. Focus on jobs in STEM fields, healthcare, education, and skilled labor. These industries often sponsor work visas. Step 3. Change your status with USCIS. Form 1 -539. Once you have a job offer, your employer must file a petition to change your status. Here's how it works. If you are switching to an H-1B or L-1 visa, your employer files Form 1 -129 petition for a non-immigrant worker with USCIS. Once it's approved, you must change your status from a B1, B2 visa to a work visa. If approved, you can start working legally in the USA. If you need more time, you may file Form 1 -539 application to extend change non-immigrant status to remain in the US legally while waiting for work visa approval. Or warning, you cannot start working until your work visa is approved. Step 4. Avoid the intent to work violation. US immigration law requires that visitor visas B1, B2 are for temporary stays only. If USCIS believes you intended to work when you entered, your application may be denied. What to avoid? Do not tell immigration officers at the airport that you are looking for a job. Do not start working before getting your work visa. Do not overstay your visa apply for a change before your I-94 expires. What to do? Apply for the change of status after entering the US, not before. Show proof that your job offer came after you arrived in the US. Work with an immigration attorney to avoid legal mistakes. Step 5. Consider going through consular processing. Sometimes changing status inside the US is difficult. In that case, you may need to 1 day return to your home country. 2. Apply for an H-1B, L-1, or another work visa at a US embassy. 3. Re-enter the USA with a new visa and start working. While this process takes longer, it is often safer and legally stronger than changing status inside the US. Step 6. Track your application and wait for approval. After submitting Form I-129 or I-539, check your case status on the USCIS website using your receipt number. A. Processing time. H-1B visa 2 to 6 months. Premium processing available in 15 days. L-1 visa 1 to 4 months. O-1 visa 2 to 4 months. Change of status I-539 3 to 12 months. Bonus tips to avoid problems. Must so apply before your visitor visa expires. Staying past your allowed time can lead to denial. Work with an immigration lawyer. US visa laws are complex. An expert can help. Be patient. Changing a visa inside the US takes time. Plan ahead. Keep copies of everything. Save all documents, emails, and receipts. Final thoughts. Changing your visitor visa to a work permit in the USA is possible, but it requires planning, legal steps, and employer sponsorship. Have you gone through this process? Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this guide helpful, hit the like button and share it with anyone who might need it.